This is the fun part about these grand opening celebrations is nothing's been touched. Nothing will be removed, so we get to see every single piece of inventory. I know, you're probably going to think I'm a little spoiled by saying this. Oh, but then this gives me pause. I do not actually like seeing this. I don't like seeing this at all.
So that's the story behind why you haven't seen a lot of Goodwill content.
Okay, because 20 wasn't enough. We've now added a 21st Goodwill here in the Las Vegas area. This is crazy. We're here for their blue carpet, kind of the grand opening celebration event to scope it all out and see what goodies will be available tomorrow. Let's get inside. We're not going to get shop done tonight. We're just going to take a peek. They have laid out the pretty blue carpet. Okay, here's the first peek. Oh, it's a big store. This one is up in Henderson, but it's in the, if you're around here, you know what I'm talking about. It's up by Raiders Way. It's by the Raiders practice stadium, which is not like traditionally what people think of as Henderson, but technically it is Henderson, kind of. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. This is the fun part about these grand opening celebrations is nothing's been touched. Nothing will be removed, so we get to see every single piece of inventory that is on these shelves and going to be sold tomorrow, which is kind of fun. I don't know if I'm coming to the grand opening or not. I tend to steer away from these big crowded days at Goodwill, but it is fun to take a peek. That is an adorable little lamp there, little Mother Goose, little storytelling lamp. What are these little like sugar things here? Oh, they are lights. Those are pretty sweet. This is probably about the fullest you will see a lamp section. They get a little sparse after these grand openings. That is Capodimonte. Wow, it's in really good condition too. I'm looking at the little rose petals. There is no chippies at all on that. Nice. Do I see a price? I don't see a price. Oh, it is $12.99. Not bad at all. Oh, they're all sitting there all nice and well behaved. Beautiful art wall. All ready to be picked over. They do restock throughout the day too, so that's the other fun thing is merchandise comes out at these things. So no matter what time of day you come to a grand opening, don't worry, there's going to be more. That's a really cute Temptations pattern with the cherries. Don't think I've ever seen cherries. $5.99, good price. Very good price. Look at, just always is so pleasant to see how nicely displayed everything is before people come and mess it all up. $1.99 on that kitty mug. I would love to get that. Glassware. More glassware. Oh, there's something very appealing about this shelf. Hey, hey! I'm just checking out the gold shelf here. It kind of matches your outfit. You blend with the shelf. I know, some good looking stuff. Look at him. Okay, did we both spot that at the same time? $3.99. The prices are they're very nice. Yeah, I would definitely pick that up if I got to it in time. Oh, and then we have the silver shelf. Ooh, what do I got going on here? Oh, he's a little lizard, but what is he? There's multiple little lizardies. And there's a fishy. I know all of my technical terms for things. I shop in emotion. I have figured that out about myself. I when I'm expressing it on video, it's really, that's what I'm feeling. It's that is amazing for 99. $0.99. Darn it. I wish we could shop a little tonight. I do wish we could. What is that? Oh, is this one of those? It's like a drum. Each one of these makes a little bit different sound. Even all the fakery is so nice. Tulips. Tulip season is almost here. Oh, that's cute. Otagiri? No, I don't know. Don't know who makes that one. I love this pattern with the fruit. Just, it doesn't bring much. Are these glass? What the heck is that? They are connected together. There's like 2, and there's 3 little hanging dealy bobs for each one. What is it? Oh, look at the whale. That's probably Crystal des Arcs. I want to say that's who makes these. Oh, it had a sticker once upon a time. That's a gorgeous piece. Peacock behind it is gorgeous. Horse, not a unicorn. Usually you see unicorns. That's a horse and then a mermaid. Those are, no, angel? Angel. Very nice pieces. Oh, look. Nope. We'll have to come back if I want to get him. All right, everything is color blocked right now. It won't stay that way, because at the point this store is open and things are flying off the shelf, they will be restocking fast and furious. There is just such an abundance of donated goods here in Las Vegas. It's really kind of mind-boggling how much stuff is here. These guys are cute. Nice little paperweight. This is not Murano. You can tell by the quality of the little swimming fish. It's not a bad piece. It's just not Murano. They've got all these little planet glasses separated. I have purchased these before. There's actually a set, I think of 8 is how they originally came, and they do quite well. And then we've got froggies. These are always good to pick up. I've sold many, many, many of these little Majolica froggy planters over the years. Oh, Donald Duck, 65 feisty years. That is frosted lucite. Oh, I think there was a watch that this came with once upon a time. Still a cool piece. Behind me is their wood section. See anything exciting? Ooh, that's exciting. I like that. I don't know why it's got 2 divided little areas, but oh, I like that piece so much. $4.99. These prices are making me want to come back. I believe this is made in Israel. I recognize it. I sold some candle holders in that same design recently. What's this one? Another just beautiful piece of burl wood. All right. Man, if I did not have to get up at I know you're probably going to think I'm a little spoiled by saying this. I would have to get up at 7 to get out the door and get over here with any chance of getting anything. And that's just, I'm not a morning person. The baggy wall is full. And of course, we're still before Christmas. So if you need a Christmas tree, there will be lots of opportunities here. I actually really kind of like this one with the little flocked branches on it. I want it. I want it. It's a door stopper. I don't know how much it is. I don't know where his little price. I don't want to mess up the whole shelf by looking, but that is cool. I'm not buying too much more Christmas stuff this year, but I would buy special pieces like maybe a Wedgwood ornament. Let's see, any other fun goodies here. We like the Christmas tree. Oh, these guys are cute. Cool camel. Man, these shelves are so packed. That's what else happens is people start shopping it. It uncovers other stuff you may not have seen at first glance. Oh, look at these. Blessings. Nativity pieces. Holy Family set from Target. So you got the Holy Family and the animals. What more do you need? Look at this old crock pot. Again, though, I always say it, you will never use one this age if you watch This Is Us. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness, look at the nice, neat pillow and the blanket section, all color blocked. Looks so good. I would have fun putting this together. I gotta tell you, this would have been a very fun project to fill these shelves and make it look all nice. I don't want to disturb anything. I want to leave it just the way they've got it, but I do want to peek at this little tapestry pillow. Oh, it's little, like toy soldiers. Kind of, is that a Nutcracker theme if it's like little toy soldiers? I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's been a while since I've seen the Nutcracker. I know, bad. Just nice rows and rows of stuff. Ooh, look at these colorful kind of serape blankets. This is one of my favorite sections to shop now. Oh yes, I'm off restriction from buying clothes. All right, all the plushies. Ooh, why is Pikachu gray? I've never seen a gray Pikachu. See, got some special significance? It's kind of cool. That's a very perplexed blue M&M, I must say. What is it about stuffed animals? It's just so appealing. I love them. I still have many. Yes, I do. I have, of course, a turtle that sleeps on my bed. Oh, wow. Speaking of Pokemon. Okay, what? Oh, he's a really well-known character, and I can't think of it. And there's our traditional Pikachu. Oh, gosh. The mushroom. All of the squishmallows. Oh, that giraffe is cool. I love them. Oh, there's a gray Mario, Super Mario, too. Let's see what they've got in the purses, all stocked up nicely. Look at this really nice Dooney. It's got the right look, right feel. It looks older. It's a nice one. Does it not have a price? It doesn't have a price tag. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. There it goes. $9.99? For real? Oh my gosh. There's another one. Kind of a classic Dooney. Let's see how much that one is. $24.99. Do they not think that one is real? I'm thinking this is real. Look at the age wear on this, and it's good quality leather. That might be a really good buy on that one. Probably you could still make some money on that one, but not quite as much. Oh, but then this gives me pause. I do not actually like seeing this. I don't like seeing this at all. Yeah, we talked about this in another video. I know a lot of people trying to figure out, why do thrift stores get to sell non-authentic designer goods? Puzzle me this. Okay, I'm going to show off. I wore something that I don't normally wear for filming because it's probably going to bug out the camera, but I wanted to share. Everything I'm wearing is a thrift store purchase. I can't remember if they're all Goodwill purchases, but they're all thrift store purchases. So, there we go. And of course, the jewelry cases are all stocked up. Let's see, and I kind of like that. All the twisty, I don't know, it's very 80s reminiscent there, and I don't know the technical term, but I liked it then, I like it now. Ooh, that's a nice glass, black glass cameo there. Can't see what the price is, and we don't get to ask anybody tonight. Those are interesting, and there's a pin that matches. I wonder if those are somebody. Oh wow, we've actually got some turquoise. Now, yeah, that's turquoise. That's how light. some interesting pieces. You know, they want it to look good on the first day as much as possible. I don't know if that is real stone or not. There is a mark on those beads. I think it's, is it I or HH? Depending which way you turn it. I am not exactly sure. Here, let me zoom in and see if you, where'd it go? Oh, this is the problem with zooming in. Where did it go? I lost it. Where is it? Oh, I was looking at the wrong beads. There you go. Do those mean something? Yeah, those are cute little flowers. Ooh, I do like the little gemstone chippies. I really like that one, the little polished round gemstones. There's a few pieces in here I'd pick up. Ooh, I wonder what's being served up for us tonight. Man, there's a lot of food. Oh, pizza. Pizza is definitely involved. Okay, we're taking a little tour of the back facility, the processing area, if you will. Oh my gosh, it's here. I don't want to put people in here, so give me a moment. Okay, look how ginormous this processing area is. They're really ready for tomorrow because they're going to be restocking hot and heavy. In fact, they're like pricing stuff right now. There are people working. All right, the store is now officially open. You can see I waited to the very end of the day because I don't do big crowds, but the parking lot is still packed. So hopefully they're doing good. But let's get inside where we can actually see what's still on the shelf and maybe put something in the cart. Look at all these nice, pretty, brand, fresh, new Lucky carts. Oh, that one doesn't want to shop. This one wants to shop. Okay, let's see if any of the funness is still here that we saw at the blue carpet event. I'm looking at this penguin down here. Don't need him. I don't need him. I really don't need any Christmas right now. I don't even know why I'm looking. Oh, where were these when Jordan was doing her little Ralph Lauren Christmas look? I don't know. Is that too much white in those for what she was doing? It might be. Okay, the cat door draft is gone, but look at this cat pillow. Southern Home Accents. It's $5. Is that stained? What's on the back? Oh no, that's just a little snow coming off of something else. All right, I think I will pick that up. I know it's Christmas, but I think I can still get that sold. Okay, look at this really nice tumbleweed pottery, brand spanking new Faith, Hope, Love mug, 99 cents. Hey, can't go wrong with that. These are pretty. I think they're newer. HII. They look like little watercolors. $1.99. Was that one priced? Uh-oh. See, and they won't sell it, even though it's exactly the same and that one has a price. They will not sell that one, and I would not want them without the pair. Be sure to stay tuned to the end. I'm going to share with you what has been happening between me and Goodwill here in Southern Nevada. I'll just leave that right there. Okay, it's a little crowded. Let's see if I can get close enough to lend you an ear. Their ears, I kind of love them. Oh my gosh, how much are they? How much are you? Oh, are they priced separate? They're priced separate. They're $10 each. I'm going to look those up. At $20, those are still a score. Oh yeah, the big, beautiful burl wood is gone. The little vintage nut holder bowl, still here. I'm kind of looking for things that weren't on the shelf that have been restocked. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Turtle with a spoon for $3.99. Yes, we'll take you. All right. Oh, he's a candle. He's cool though. Look at that. He's made with shells mixed into the wax. I can't. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And let's see. Little dove. Sister plaque. Oh, the little frogs are still here. Oh, are they? Oh, no. Well, he's see no evil, speak no evil. Oh, I guess they are. Yeah, but they're all chipped up, unfortunately. Probably why they're still here. Little porcelain guys. Little pumpkin. Oh, it's kind of pretty. It's a lucite block with a rose in it by Broyhill. Huh. $2.99. Kind of pretty. I don't need it though. Let's see. Trying to stay a little on the picky side. You know, like farmhouse acorns. Darn it. Just set of 7. No, I don't need them. Okay, I kind of like this. That is a cool little wall hanging, like for over. It doesn't even have to be piano, but that is a keyboard. But just in general, that's fun. I'm not gonna get it, but I do like it. I do like it. Oh my God, that's a tile. I do quite well with these tile trivets. They can be hung, or you can actually use them as a trivet. Yeah, that's the right word. But this one does have a chip, so I'm gonna leave it. For a minute there, I was thinking I was saying trivet, and that wasn't the right word, but it was. Okay, you're kind of fun. Why do I love this? I'd have to put it away for a year. $4.99, but I like him. Like, I like him for me. I don't see. Those are, they're like little old-fashioned shoes. All right, those are cute. I collect the real thing. I don't really have room to put things like that in, because I have my old shoes in with my old glass. I don't know that I have ever shared a picture of that. I need to remember to insert that here. Noah will remind me, because Noah edits the videos and then he leaves me little markers where I say I'm going to do something, so I can go back and make sure that I add it in there before the video is finished. Oh, you got a big chip, honey. All right, nothing too exciting here. Those are pretty. I was thinking they're Mikasa, but there's something that doesn't feel Mikasa about them. Huh. Kind of like them, but I am not going to get them. I'm going to look at these little pottery ones. Oh, that one's got like the crawfish in it. This is a nice little, it's a nice little pottery bowl. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to leave that. And you say, why, Denny? Why are you leaving it? Because I'm just trying to make better decisions about what makes sense to take on work-wise and deal with and pay to get listed. Okay, they have this very extensive baggy wall. And on the baggy wall, I found these little earth rugs. I guess they're meant to be used as coasters, but it's got a moose. It's not priced. They forgot the price tag. Goodwill. Trying to go too fast. All right, we've got mugs and plates and goodies. Plastic. Not plastic. Little Washington, D.C. picture. Odd little place for it, but I'm going to just put it back where I find it. All right. Looks like they had a good day. I barely see anything that looks the same as it was last night. Slip through the little kitchenwares. Who makes you? Doesn't say, just says it's a floral. Probably came with a bouquet of flowers in it. International Silver Company spoon. Oh, that's cute. with little pumpkins. I like the green, like a sage green. Global Design Connection. $2.99. I love it, but we're out of pumpkin season. That's the problem. I know. I have pumpkins all year long. I get that. I get that. $3 is a good price, isn't it? All right. I'll grab that. Coasters and a holder. Nothing too special. It's kind of a cool gravy boat. Let's see. We'll mix that one. Real Kitchen 2003 Mervyn's. Boy, that is an oldie. Gonna leave it though. All right, let's see what art is here still, or new stuff that got hung up. Nothing's really calling me. Does look nice though. I do like the giraffe. I do like it. It's got a little... I know, I was taught something... I'd have to go back and look. I did make a note of it, what you taught me, how to restretch and get the canvas the right way on something like that. I'm not going to get him though. He's a little big. That's a gorgeous old print. I mean, the frame is definitely old and has some wear, but that also tells me, you know, the age is right. What does that say down there? F. Arnold. That's really pretty. It's got a story on the back. This was my gift to you. First Christmas, I knew you plus... I can't read that. Plus ring something something first, of course. I can't quite read that handwriting, but that's a sweet little sentiment. It's only $5. I think I love it. I'm gonna pick this up. All right, the blankets are still somewhat color coordinated. I'm sure it was hard to keep up today and put stuff out and put it exactly in the right spot, but it still looks pretty darn good. Okay, I spotted this from a distance. Look at this table runner. I love it. I love it. I wonder if that's actually like a thought out song. I'm sure someone could interpret that as a particular, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, it's $3.99. Love it. Crocheted, like a little lap quilt, I think that is. Oh, those are vinyl. Football. Wow. That's all cross-stitched. There's a lot of work in that piece. $8. I don't know that I'm digging the purple and the green together. That's a nice thing, but what would you do with that? Look at all that hand beading. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. Some of this stuff is just a little hard to deal with. Like, I know that I'm not lazy. I just know that I'll just put that kind of stuff to the side and it sits and it doesn't get done, and I just know me. It's the things that a death pile is made of. And if you're not a reseller and wondering what a death pile is, it is that stuff that you buy to list with all good intentions, but it just piles up because for whatever reason you don't get to it, you don't want to get to it, you're not motivated by it, and it sits, and so we call that our death pile. I call it a profit pile because it's your potential profits sitting there waiting to be had. That is actually a really nice zigzag or chevron pattern, vintage crocheted Afghan. Again, it's something, I buy them and then I don't get them listed. I'm off restriction. All right, the purse section. Now we were noticing last night that there's, well, this doesn't say. I thought it said Gucci from a distance, but there's a lot of designer brands here, and I'm still, that's Jack Skellington on there. That's actually really cute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We'll come back to that thought. I promise. Do you have a price? Do you not have a price? Is that why you're still here? Because you don't have a price? No, you have a price. $7.99. It's really cute. I really like it. See, $7.99 though. I mean, could I turn a profit? I could, but it's not super duper tempting because it's not a good enough margin to say, oh yeah, I got to put that in my cart. Okay, here we go. We got some Foch, and let's see. Oh, looks like they sold a lot of them. Hopefully people are just buying them for personal use, which is fine. This relic looks real. They're asking $25 for that. Hogwarts, $12.99. Never a fan of the clear purses, but I know they're necessary for like going to concerts and things. Wow, it looks like they have sold every one of the Louis Vuittons. Like every one of them. Every one of them is sold. So no, I did not get in trouble for revealing what an employee had said that I filmed previously. And I do have the entire clip. I may put it in here. I may not. I don't know. I really don't need to. Just trust me when I say, like, the employee did tell me they are allowed to sell them. I'm just going to tell you that. I have it on video. But I'm very careful. This will all make sense at the end of the video. I will explain then.
Okay, here's the scoop. I can't believe how many messages I've gotten about this. First, let me ask you a question. Why does the Goodwill content matter so much? It's not the best place for me to shop as far as my business, as far as finding things for really good prices that I can turn around and flip for a profit. So I do a lot of Goodwill shopping because of the YouTube algorithm, and I'm really wrestling with my own conscience about all that, because especially this year there have been some policy changes, like the no price no sell policy, to the point that if you even find the exact same item, you cannot get the one with no price. So I have put stuff back. You've seen me do that in several videos this year. So already feeling a little irritated. Let's just call it what it is. And then a few months ago, I was presented with a contract for influencers. Actually, before that, I've always had a really good relationship with the Goodwill executives. Just know that each region of Goodwill is run separately. They're like, I guess you could call them a franchise of sorts. So every region is run independently with its own set of board members and executives. So that is why things are not uniform around the country. So ours here is Goodwill of Southern Nevada, and I've always had a really good relationship with them, and they've always welcomed the filming, and they still do. But here is what has changed. They are trying to take more control over what gets seen, shall I say. So they are asking us influencers to sign a contract and agree to certain terms, which include no customers, no employees, which I have no problem with that. I've never done that. So that doesn't bother me. There's certain days of the week now that we can't film, which is Sundays and Thursdays, which are some of my main filming days. Just scheduling wise for me and everything that I have going on. And then the other thing is requiring notice of which store we're going to be at on which day. Down to, I'm hearing they're also asking for time slots, to make an appointment, so to speak, with certain stores. And this is where I have a big problem. I work for myself so that I have the flexibility of working for myself, because with my disease, I have Crohn's disease. There are days where I may not be able to leave the house on any set schedule. So being a reseller and a content creator gives me the flexibility to be able to still make a good living and work with my illness. And that's been great. So I can't tell you that in 72 hours that I'm going to be in a place where I can go shoot a video for 2 hours. And so that's a real problem for me. I did get to meet with some of my connections at Goodwill during this event. And I feel like we're coming to a bit of a solution on it, but I'm still very unhappy that they are sort of exerting their corporateness into independent contractors. So that's not even the right term. We are not employees. We are not under the control of Goodwill. And for me personally, I am just getting to other places and going where they appreciate what I bring to them, that I'm actually giving them free advertisement for their stores. And I mean, I have businesses that pay me to do that. So it's just for me a personal thing that I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. And therefore you will see less Southern Nevada Goodwill filmage from me. Now, I can go to Arizona, I can go to California, I can go to pretty much every other state, and there are no restrictions on filming, and it's welcomed. And so I'm finding it a little odd. So that's the story behind why you haven't seen a lot of Goodwill content from me, because I swear the rumor mill is like, oh, she's banned because she showed that they sell fakes. No. As I said, I have the clip from an employee stating that they have permission to sell the non-authenticated designer brands. I'm not going to play that clip because I have agreed not to put employees or customers on video, and I would be breaking the contract that I did sign because I am a rule follower. I am just there's plenty of places to shop out there, honestly, and I'm finding places with really good pricing too. And I will say this, at this event, myself and Tiffany at Thrifting Vegas both got to speak to one of the executives about pricing, and they were very receptive to what we had to say and listening. It's a very difficult job to price hard goods in a thrift store setting. I know I had that issue when I had my own store. So I get it. Hard goods is a really tough thing to teach employees who are coming and going, like super high turnover rate, keeping employees, that know certain policies. Clothing is a little easier for them because, you have pants, you have shirts, and then you have a list of brands, that are considered better and get like the red tags. And so clothing and shoes, they have a little easier time setting some just set pricing. Hard goods, not so much. But again, it comes down to that trying to squeeze out the most that they can. And I get that, more power to them. But at the same token, it doesn't do any good to get to Dollar Day and sell that item for $1 that you could have gotten $5 for but you had it priced at $12.99, so nobody even wanted to pay half price on that kind of a thing. It's tricky. I get it. But I think it also comes down to not trying to be too ambitious with the pricing. And, I know Goodwill does great things. They employ thousands and thousands of people here in Southern Nevada. There are now 21 locations. That's a lot of jobs. They do training programs. They train medical assistants. They train stagehands. There's a lot that they do that's really good. So I'm not here to diss Goodwill. I don't have bad things to say about them as far as being a nonprofit and having a corporate structure and all of that. It gives them the ability to do what they do. That is good for the community. But from a reseller standpoint, who I make my own schedule and I run my own business because that is what works for me. So when I have to start reporting to a corporation that I don't work for and that's not paying me, I can film other places. I can. And that is what I'm choosing to do. But you will still see. You'll still see some Goodwill in there. Just not as much as I used to do. I mean, Goodwill used to be my go-to. And it's making it a little rougher on me because I have to go to the different places. They aren't open as late. And I have to work my own schedule around a little bit differently. But at the end of the day, I really do need to stand on my principles and stick true to myself and what's best for my business. So there you have it. There is the whole story. And I hope that makes sense. And I hope your holiday was amazing. And on to the new year. Let's go. Go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.